Hi there, Marge here from Rose Grows in Harlem. It's been a minute. It is Sunday, May 12th, and we're doing a garden update so I can show you what I've been working on so far. The dirt lockers are full of weeds right now. I will try my best to show you the progress of the plants. Hopefully I won't get a copyright strike because they are having a party over there. So I might mute some of the audio, but I will tell you what is a weed and what is an actual plant. I got some more of these beautiful trellises. I got two more. I originally had them on my blackberry plant, and I will add them for my raspberries once I finally put them in their permanent place. This is my blackberry plant from seed, and we do have a little bit of fruit right there, right there. This is my love rose from last season. I have some mums over here. Those were rescued plants that died, I believe, last season. Over there is my very sad elderberry that I have to get watered. All that are native weeds and stuff. Over here we have my two cherry trees in the grow bag. I did not get to plant those out separately. And I think this one started growing from the root stock. Yeah, so I'm experimenting because it's also growing from the graft. So I'd like to see where that's going to go. That over there, this tall tree up there, that is my Granny Smith. And so far, I think the air layering is going okay. I have some strawberries over here, some lemon balm, and that I think is, I don't remember. What is this? Is this also a mum? That's a purple mum, which is coming back in full strength, which is great. That must also be a mum. I have some beautiful coleus to go in the back. These are my 4 plum trees. I have some more mums. Lemon balm, which I'll show you what lemon balm is capable of. I believe this definitely has to be pruned, but this is my serviceberry, I believe. Yeah, that is a serviceberry, and that has a lot of growth right now. These are my blueberries. Doing pretty well. This one has some fruit. I have to hit these with some water too. Here's one of my roses that are about to open. Which one? I couldn't tell you. I think it's one of the Costco roses, but probably a peach color. That right there is a tree stump, and that should be some lantana that's coming in, but I might show before and after I weed. But look at this big branch. Where did this big branch come from? Definitely dead. Those are all weeds that I have to get rid of. That over there is going to be my grape patch that I want to get a, whatchamacallit, I want to get a trellis up for the grapes and move them to a sunnier area because these trees, I have to prune these trees because they're not even on our property, just the branches are. So I want to get rid of that so we get more sun back here. There's another rose over there. I got some lantana because I love lantana, love it. Brings the bees and the butterflies and the moths. That is another rose. That is a Arizona rose. That is my raspberry plant. That big, oh, what is that? That is a big unruly thing. Another rose plant over here. Oh, this is some kind of, this I have to get rid of because look at those leaves. That's huge. It's definitely a local weed. That is my pineapple guava. More lantana. That is a house plant that made its way over here. This thing has to go. I don't even know what that is, but I will definitely get rid of that. This is my, I don't know if this is surviving. Which tree is this? This is my Brayburn apple. This has not done well this year. It did well last year, but not this year, which is fine because I have apple trees that are thriving and I'm trying to keep the ones that are thriving naturally. This is a crab apple. No problem with the crab apple tree. Over there is, I think that's my nectarine over here. This is a nectarine. This is a, yes, it's part of the tree. It's not a weed. Nectarine tree. That is my unnamed apple tree, which I will probably, I really have to find out what tree that is because it is doing really well and I don't even know the name of it. Look at how beautiful that's turned out so far. Here's another rose that's just like going crazy. Beautiful rose. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are my plums. This is my cute little fountain setup. I'm going to get that solar. I have it running on a battery right now, but I plan to make a whole video about the fountains. These are my olive trees, my troopers. They're doing well. That's my other blackberry. And that one is doing really well so far. We're gonna get some really big fruit from there. But the birds will probably get to it. You see how much they're pooping over here. But that's the one I bought from Lowe's. That's the blackberry plant I bought from Lowe's. And it's doing pretty well. Look at the flowers. Very pretty. That is the bird seed that fell. I left it outside by accident and it started to sprout. So I just put it in a grow bag. So that's probably some millet or something else. But yeah, that's fun to grow. Back there, oh, I'm not even gonna be able to show you, but back there is a walnut tree. That's my pecan. It's a beautiful thing. I put another bird thing up here so I can hang some more bird feeders. This, I believe, is another elderberry. My raspberries. I have strawberries, which do very well when you hang them off the side. Look at that perfectly red strawberry. Gorgeous. Over there are some more of my apple trees. And I know it looks like a mess, but I just need to show this so that you see that it's a process. You just don't buy stuff and it's just boom, you've got it. And if you want that, you just buy the starts and you buy the starts, you have something small so that you can manage it. That's what you do. But that's not me. These are the cool solar panels that I got that are supposed to recharge the USB batteries that I got, but they can't charge and offer power at the same time, unfortunately. So we'll work on that. This is my snapdragon, yellow snapdragon. Here's a rose plant over here. Strawberries. More strawberries, lantana. That is the cat statue. More roses. This, I don't remember what this was called. It was ash something. I have to find the label, but only one of them survived. I put 3 in here, but only that one survived, so I might have to move that. This is supposed to be another snapdragon, but that didn't make it either. It's very funny how some of these make it and some of them don't. This is my kiwi. That is another mum. And this, that is lemon ball. And that has just exploded. That is a white rose. I have some salvia in here. This is another elderberry, I believe. And these, I found these at a new Ace Hardware in Atlanta. Look at how beautiful those are. These are called Crazy Tunia. They're petunias, Black Mamba. Absolutely gorgeous. I have lilies over there I haven't planted yet. More salvia. This is my pawpaw tree, which is finally waking up. Finally, but there's so many spiders, I worry. I hope it'll be okay. There's some fire nandina over there. These are my other pears. I'm trying to make another pear tree since this one did so well, but this was way too small. So I think what I'm going to do in the summertime is I'm going to chop them and then put them in water and let them root that way. And that's how I'll propagate these. But my pears love this weather. It's another elderberry. That's the rose that nothing happened to it. And I'm getting through slowly. I'm getting through this. And what I plan to do is have loofah growing. I'm going to take some of my metal mesh netting, I guess they call it, and put that up and over here so that it has something to grab onto. And then this way, this will be an arch. This was my quick tent. And until I have flat land, I can't have I don't want to do any kind of trellising or like that crazy. That took a lot of work to level that, and I can't do that. So I'm just going to use this as a trellis right now, which is perfect because this is a way bigger trellis for the amount of money that I paid for the greenhouse, and I just saved the plastic. It's like over there somewhere, which is fine by me. And I'll just clean these off and use that for something else. That is my poor lemon lime tree. Someone else said it died all the way back and it came back when it got warmer. I don't think that's going to happen. So lesson learned. I'm probably not going to do citrus because I just don't have the patience to bring them in and out. But I have some other plants here. If I have any cone flowers or other things, it's okay. They die back in the winter, form their bulb or their root system, and then they come back later. So I will plant those elsewhere. But let's go take a look at the front yard and the side yard. And silly me, I forgot some other plants. These are my wildflowers here. These are my peaches. My peaches started getting yellow, and I had a feeling I was not watering them enough. So I gave them some water earlier in the week, and then it had a wonderful rain, and they've bounced back. So that's good so far. Um, Also over here is my nectarine. I think the other one was an apricot. This is my nectarine tree, not an elderberry. Okay, for real now, to the front yard. Okay, here we are in the front. Marigolds coming up beautifully. I had bought a seed cake for for the birds, and it was infested, so I just threw it on the ground, and now I have sunflowers coming up, so that's cool. I was able to get some purslane, and I planted it in 4 different areas, so this should be interesting because there were 4 plants in the pot. So I got that one, this one over here, and this one on top of here. And they're all a little different. This is my dive into swamp slash pond life, which is interesting. And that's, I have to clean out the bird bath. That is a gardenia and some, oh, what's it called? A citronella. And I really have to weed all of this stuff and do some pruning. Let's go to the side yard. These are the seedlings that I have left. The last of the 3 okra, 2 organic apples, the rest of the marigolds, my watermelon, my lavender. Oh, these are backwards. Crap. Sorry, spiders. My zinnias, my lysums, yarrow, tansy, calendula, my nasturtiums, my pumpkins, and what are these over here? Lupine and hollyhock. So that's it for this round of the garden updates. I hope to get these planted when the sun goes down. I will probably put up some kind of tripod and do a quick run through of where I'm going to put them because I still don't know where I want them yet. Guess we'll find out. But thanks for joining along, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. See you in the next video.